Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's Wealthy Wednesdays, and we have a very special and very brave hot seat guest today. It is our final hot seat session for this Wealthy Wednesdays creation. We have something new coming up, but this is our last hot seat session for this particular topic at this time. So welcome, Albina.
Hello, ladies. How did I get so lucky?
Welcome.
I'm super excited.
And of course, I have my partner in crime, Miss Viv Adcock, with me.
Hello, ladies. Hello, everybody.
As you guys know, we are the Ladies Lounge. We are the creators of the Ladies Lounge, and a lot of what we do is born from using the tools of Access Consciousness, and also very much inspired by two books by Gary Douglas. One is called The Lady, which we highly recommend getting and reading because there's some brilliant stuff in there. And a lot of stuff about the wealth, about being an energy that will allow a different possibility with wealth in your life. And the other one is Salon de Femme. So that's who we are. And we have Miss Albina here in the hot seat, which means she has about 10 minutes to ask a question, and we're going to do a live facilitation with her. So,
which won't be a contribution for anybody else watching, I'm sure.
No, exactly. Make sure that you don't let any of this into your world, because that would be bad.
More possibilities. Take the floor, Miss Albina. What's your question?
Hey, ladies. So my question was around something that I coined as word like the wealth of relationships. So it's what questions can I ask? What's available, and what can I choose to enjoy, to be surrounded by nurturing people around me, for me and my body, and have like super fun and a lot of buddies and playmates, and like to create together. Create mates?
Oh, create mates. I like that. Create playmates.
And like through the years, people will be coming and going, which I kind of like, okay, so that's how it goes with whatever relationships. So I was just like wondering what else is possible. Oh, wow. Okay.
So can I ask a question? Because, I mean, you're very familiar with the Access tools. You've done a lot of classes. You have been on a lot of different things. And you are also very brilliant energetically. You have this brilliant with energies and a capacity with energies. And so one of the things that I know is that asking a question opens the door for something else to show up in your world. So you're asking these questions, right? So, and hi, Ruth. We've got Ruth here with us as well. Have you been asking this question before? Or is this the first time you've been looking at this?
Yeah, I've been asking that questions before, but I just realized while you were talking that I have been asking that from contracted space.
Okay.
So it's more like, I know you both are like brilliant, like laser brilliant with changing energy. So I'm looking to step into different energy space, conscious, like to ask and create now in the future from something different. Yeah. Does that make sense? Like to show me the energetics, like to explore the energetics that I know that are possible?
Yes. You totally make sense.
Is it also acknowledging that there's a greater sense of space for contribution? That we talk about the kingdom of we, where what you choose contributes to other people's worlds. There's no more separation. So
yeah, those are the people I'm asking for. Yes, please.
Yeah. And also, an oldie but a goodie. Have you also acknowledged the people who have shown up? I mean, hello, you've got Tiffany and I here.
Yeah, I do. Let me add an element that's been very in my face for the last 2 years. with the limited physical contact, I realize I miss people physically around me, like my bodies around me physically in 3D, like drinking coffee, a hug, the whole internet thing is, I'm very grateful because I get to see you guys, get to meet you, and yet there is that thing of like, I would like to have also bodies around me.
Yeah. And thank you for bringing this up, because this is, you know, this energy that's present here. There is something that's available when we are willing to and allowed to and able to be in a room with somebody else's body, have our body in a room with somebody else's body. And, you know, we have the capacity, obviously, to connect beyond bodies and to be aware of each other and communicate and commune beyond our bodies. But there is something that the bodies require, and there is something that's really a huge contribution to bodies with touch. I'm going to mute myself, Viv, and let you take over, because
yeah, and the word that came to me too, Tiff, with that was nurturance. And there was an article I read a while ago, and if you've been around horses, you'll get this as well. It's like there is a space that horses be, that when you're in it, it changes you. So this is how horses are so brilliant with, you know, autistic children or people that have got PTSD, and what the science side of things says is it's like their heartbeat, their energy resonates at such a frequency that it creates this harmonic pattern in the area and in the people around them. So I wonder if what you're also becoming aware of and asking for too is this, when you have people that function from contribution and they have that kindness and the nurturance and the gifting and receiving, that I wonder what harmony, what frequencies, what contribution we're being to each other's bodies by being together in a physical space, you know, hugging, running bars, drinking coffee, chatting. So I wonder if there's other new possibilities there for you to have, number one, with you and your body, but look at what you're asking for as well. It's a very different reach. It's a different acknowledgement. It's a different request for you to actually be that for yourself and broadband that, if you like, broadcast it around you to the other bodies and receive that as well.
And I think that's the thing, Viv, you know, exactly the energies that you're tapping into with Albina right now. It's like, Albina, have you acknowledged how much you are this?
For the last,
Go on, sorry.
For the last few days since Viv messaged me about the hot seat, a lot's been coming up,
So, you know, it's like, how much are you perceiving and being aware of many, 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 many other bodies, and almost like twisting it into something that you need, rather than the willingness to acknowledge you are that, and the willingness to be that energy for you as well. And then start asking, what else can I contribute? What else can I receive?
There's like something that keeps on popping up with the zone of awareness, zone of awareness, zone of awareness.
And the words that were popping up for me too is beyond this reality, because we're changing so rapidly. Our bodies are such amazing contributors to our awareness and our consciousness and our ability to receive. So yeah, and so that level of kindness, that level of nurturance, again, just to reiterate what I touched on earlier. So if you expand out across the globe and allow that energy to broadcast, however you want to, what contribution is that to other bodies or to the earth? And in return, how is that a greater nurturance for you and the capacities you have with your body?
Wow. I'm just realizing the contracted space that I've been functioning from.
Yeah, and how much are you still functioning from that place where you're not fully acknowledging the contracted space of those around you through that, not unwillingness, but through that non-acknowledgement of that, you are becoming that rather than being everything that you can truly be.
Oh, wow.
For you, which allows you to have more of that, be more of that, contribute more of that, and receive more of that.
And facilitate that. Yes.
So everywhere that you have been diminishing you to match others' realities and others' bodies, and everywhere you've been buying that as you and as yours, will you destroy and uncreate all of that now, please?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds.
And POVADs.
And POVADs.
Wow, I'm just vortexing. I've been for about a minute now. It's like I've got the whole shivers and yawning and...
Well.
And because this is Wealthy Wednesdays as well, not to always kind of, I want to say bastardize this into the money realms, but I heard Gary Douglas say recently, what would it take to get paid what would it take to be paid for the contribution that you be? Because it takes it out of all linear, the transaction and the exchange. But when you acknowledge what Tiff was just talking about, when you acknowledge that, the contribution and even the power and potency that being kind and being gentle with another body or communicating with other bodies, the wealth that creates in your world, the gifting and receiving, and if they're willing to receive it, the wealth that they're possibly willing to step into as well, the greater wealth.
Wow.
And the wealth that contributes to the entire universe.
Yeah.
And beyond. That's one of the things that I've always been very aware of with you, Albina, is this potency, this energetic capacity of being something so great and so different and so beyond this reality that, what would it take for you to truly acknowledge more of that? It's like, what if you could see you through our eyes?
Wow.
And receive you as that.
Everything that doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive that and claim, own, and acknowledge it, we destroy and uncreate that, please.
Yes.
Times,
right
Godzillion, right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, POVADs and beyonds. And for anybody watching, whose eyes could you look at yourself through? Could be your dog.
I know, I was going to say dogs are good.
Yeah.
Children.
Yeah. And would you be willing to perceive, know, be, and receive that about you with ease?
And then receive tons of money and wealth and wondrousness with that as well.
Yeah.
And everything that doesn't allow that times a Godzillion. Let's destroy and uncreate it all.
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys, POVADs and beyonds.
Yeah, I just realized that, wow, I'll have glimpse of perceiving all that. And then I'll be like, what do I do with it? Let me bastardize it so that I make it fit. But now I'm like, I don't need to do anything with it. I just receive it, enjoy it, receive it. Yeah.
and ask how can I make lots of money
Thank you.
by being me with total ease.
Wow. Wow. Yes.
And everything that doesn't allow that times God's willing, we just trying to
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
right and wrong, good, bad, pock and pot, all nine shorts, boys, povens, beyonds. Amazing.
As if I just got like a major upgrade. I was like, do you want to upgrade your universe to first class? Yes, please. Thank you. Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Beyond first class.
How does it get any better than this?
Wow.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Albina.
you so much.
So grateful for you. And for thank you. I'm just looking forward to what's next. Wow. What's next?
What's
Are you
next?
going to say now or later?
Oh, with us.
Yeah.
I think we're going to keep it a secret, are we? Or are we going to
Just for a
tell them
little
something?
bit longer, but it's going to be a similar format to this, but we're going to have a different Wealthy Wednesdays, but different 2.0.
Love it. Ooh, what a tease.
Thank you so much for joining us, Albina. Thank you for everybody that's jumped online with us, watching live and later. And to my gorgeous creation playmate, Miss Tiffany Brennan. Mwah. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, ladies. See you
Bye.
soon. Bye.